Johnny Depp, Restraining Order in Buenos Aires, and James Caan, guest star of Hawaii Five-0, 2010, dead at 82. Film at 11. People, we are breaking new grounds here tonight on Chromium Dockside Radio. I have a very special guest. How special? Well, she had sex with me twice. I can prove it. For the record, people, I don't really like doing this kind of behind the scenes shit. I think it interferes with the art. But in the meantime, a lot of you have complained and said, hey, it takes about a month, 2 months for you to make your bullshit show. So why don't you just be you and, you know, hang out with us? So here I am. And I know a lot of you wanted to meet my wife as well. Is it okay if I call you my wife, my possession?
Sure. Yeah.
Just add
you're
water.
My husband.
My
possession.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's fair enough. Right.
So I'm gonna say, no.
Right, now I'm gonna do the. Oh, mother, father, that's hot.
Into the fire.
We'll start to see the shadow.
These are some of the albums that you picked up along the way. I agree with some. I don't agree with them all. But who gives a shit, all right? So let's start off here, Rachel. Here you go.
Okay, I'm not a huge fan of this album as a whole. I actually find the album sucks as far as Priest albums go. I love Priest. I could find an album for Priest for every mood that I'm in. This album, not so much. However, my ultimate favorite song, I think in the universe, is on this album. And that is the title song. Is that what you call it? Title song?
Yeah.
Rock'n'Rolla. That is my ultimate favorite song of all time. Like, it just makes me want to break out in like a, I don't know, dancing session in my kitchen.
Well, you do, because when I'm not...
Yeah, when he's gone off to work, I sometimes have myself little dancing sessions drinking in the kitchen.
Yeah, because I've never heard you talk about any other song on this album. That said, I will give you a lot of credit for your love of Priest, because this record right here.
Oh yeah, Stained Class.
Who's a Savage?
My favorite Priest album as a whole
is it your favorite Priest album?
It is my favorite Priest album.
Yeah,
I love this album.
For me as well, it's the very intellectual Priest before. I brought this out too.
Better by You, better than, like, come on.
Spooky too.
I know that's not really written by Priest, but like, and Exciter, I love Exciter. And what's the other one? Yeah, Savage is good too.
Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, but I also
it's just an amazing album.
I brought out the Yellow record as well because now I know you're being. Even though I know that you love Stained Class.
Screaming.
Rachel loves a good arena rock album as well.
Yeah, Turbo is amazing too.
Yeah, Turbo's great. That's on your back patch as well.
Yeah, Turbo is a ton of fun. But I mean, I have to be in the right mood to listen to Turbo.
Well, yeah, summer barbecues.
Same thing with Screaming for Vengeance.
Welcome to Sports Desk. I'm Jim.
This is how hardcore I am. All right, I love pain for pleasure. Right, and take these chains. But I'm an AOR guy, so that's a thing. But anyways, there's our take on Judas Priest. It's on your back patch. You're a big fan of Priest.
Fever. Oh my God.
On this album.
Gets me
Fever,
every time. It makes me want to like snap my fingers and like.
Yeah, but Fever.
Sachet. It makes me want to sachet.
Exactly. All right.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyways, the Fireside chats are starting to turn up the heat.
Sorry guys, I'm on my
second bottle of wine.
Yeah.
2 albums where King is on the top of his game, and there's always been a very big debate, Rachel, as to which one is a better album. You know, Metal Theologian hates Ratt.
How can you hate Ratt?
He also hates Thin Lizzy. So collectively, let's give him a middle. With love.
Are we allowed to swear?
Yeah, we're not monetized. You think we're monetized? All right. Anyways.
Yeah, Ratt is amazing.
Which album do you think is better? So if you look at it, this one has You're in Love, Never Use Love, Give It All, Closer to My Heart Between the Eyes. This one has, you know, Scene of the Crime, which is a really dark song.
This has Round and Round, a good stripping song. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Lack of Communication. Yeah, but that's the greatest hit song,
I know.
Rachel.
I would say I'd probably still have to go with this album.
As a contrarian and as a guy who has, you know, mucho metal cred,
But
I'm
see,
going
I
to go with
don't.
this one, Invasion of Your Privacy.
Remember, I'm a grunge girl.
40.
Anyways, more Rachel bullshit. Alright. Speaking of Iron Maiden, who's your favorite singer for Iron Maiden?
Paul Diano.
That's controversial.
I'm sorry.
Apparently that's a hipster thing to say.
I'm sure it is, but guess what? It's like, I like his like punk sound. I like that.
Yeah, because you're a
I'll be
grunge
honest,
kid.
because I'm a grunge kid, so
I would
I
say
like
that,
the punk sound.
but
I
you
like the
really-
Ramones. I like Misfits, you know, and Paul Diano. I think I almost feel like it should be. You know what I forgot to include in my favorite songs tonight? In Heaven and Hell and like Neon Nights. But anyway, okay.
Darling, that's why you're
Sorry.
married to me, because I've taken care of that.
Yeah, so I feel like Paul Diano should be almost like a Heaven and Hell to Black Sabbath kind of thing, like to Iron Maiden. I feel
Are
like
you
that's what it
comparing
should be.
Paul Diano to Ozzy Osbourne?
Maybe. I guess Ozzy Osbourne could be punk, right?
Who would you take in it? Who would you take in a battle royale, Ozzy Osbourne or Paul Diano?
Paul Diano, he's punk. Go fucking slit his throat.
Yeah,
punks are-
Paul Diano is
They're
definitely.
dirty.
Yeah.
Also, Ozzy Osbourne.
Okay, I'm just going to go through the
Like,
titles here. Prowler, Remember
I like
Tomorrow,
Prowler.
Running Free,
Running Free.
Phantom of the
is-
Opera, Charlotte the Harlot.
Yeah, they're all amazing, but Running Free is like my favorite song. I listen to this album. This I've set, like when I go for a jog in the morning, I will put this album on sometimes and just listen to the whole album.
You
all
could
the way
jog
through.
to any Bruce Dickinson songbook.
I could
Bruce is
too.
part of the galloping era.
I know Bruce is amazing. I love Bruce songs, but like this album, fucking amazing. And I don't use the word fucking very often. This is an amazing album. I'm sorry. Paul Diano.
Find it's easy for you to become a millionaire too.
Here we go, people. Dig this.
Oh, I love this album. I know.
Is this your favorite Aerosmith record?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
I
me,
feel like the picture, like, I don't know, just kind of like solidifies it, but
one of the greatest caricature album covers of all time, next to Anthrax, Mort Drucker, State of Euphoria. Draw the Line is my favorite Aerosmith album as well. Draw the Line is hilarious because the boys were so coked up at the time. Line drawing, caricatures, I get the joke, yes. But the songs on here, right? Like Rachel, I Want to Know Why, Critical Mass, Bright
I
Light
like
Fright,
Please. Bright Light Fright is good.
Cypher Sore Eyes.
Yeah.
My favorite Aerosmith album, yeah, this is. Second is Toys in the Attic. Toys in the Attic is great too, but this one right here is, in my opinion, yeah, the greatest Aerosmith. Let's get this out of the way.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't think you have to apologize.
My favorite Poison song, though, is Ride the Wind.
Ride the Wind, right?
Like, it
You
almost
know what I
brings
mean?
tears to my eyes.
Look how
I know
old I
that's
am.
really, like, cheap. Like, yeah.
Look, I'm lifting my glasses up. That's how old Pop's getting. Fallen Angel.
Oh, that's my second favorite Poison song.
Yeah.
I know, and I'm really embarrassed by it.
This is actually.
that's my
I don't
second
think this sophomore album is as good as the first.
I don't know. I love this album.
Well, that's
Fallen
cool.
Angel is my second favorite, and Ride the Wind is my first
Did
favorite
you know that
Poison
this
song.
was band cover?
Oh, it's worth a lot, I guess.
Oh yeah, we're gonna retire.
That's right. Yes, well, precisely.
Hear that?
We were hearing wolves earlier.
Freedom Key West.
Oh.
Piss! No!
line of thought is being challenged by a new all-encompassing book on
Projects in the Jungle.
Oh, this album is amazing.
You are terminally unhip, apparently, if you like the first 4 Pantera.
I don't care.
You know, here's a funny
give a
story
shit.
about. Here's a funny story about my wife and I. The song "Come On Eyes."
She got come on.
She got come on eyes. When I was at Mickey Finn's in Toronto, just across from the old Maple Leaf Gardens, first time I saw you, not to get schmaltzy and shit, but just to get an idea, you were with some dudes.
I was.
And you were like looking at me at the bar and you were giving me these come on eyes. And I thought you were trying to make the guy you were with jealous so that he
No.
would fight for your honor,
was
like a
not.
Peter Cetera song.
I was actually asking the guy I was with how I should go about speaking to you.
Yeah, anyways,
Yeah,
get this.
anyway.
So I look at my buddies that I'm hanging out with Mickey Finn's, and I'm like, this bitch is giving me come on eyes. It's just, which I knew. I was like, she's looking for trouble. She wants attention right now.
No, come on eyes for me would have included a mouth thing.
No. But you were like, you were giving me this look, and then, you know what I mean? And, so, but then you came up to me afterwards, and I invited you back to my place, and you thought I was going to get sleazy, didn't you?
Yeah.
And what did we do?
So you made me draw a donkey in the sunset. And me being, you know, the financial person that I am, I tried to make you do time value of money equation.
Yeah. And I got her to draw, and she tried to teach me her bullshit. And then I made her some olives and a frozen chicken pot pie, and I wouldn't make love because I wasn't a whore.
Did we kiss that night? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
we banged teeth.
We banged teeth. Our teeth clinked. It was really embarrassing.
Anyways, Pantera, not to like make you want to throw up. Yeah, like this is that
I
era.
love this album. I'm
There's
sorry.
a lot of great songs on this album.
I can't stand any new Pantera though.
Yeah, I don't like that bro down Pantera either. But I will say that
This is amazing.
this is my second favorite Pantera. Come on, I Am the Night is my favorite. So that's it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I love that album.
Alright, I got some.
That's another good, like, I could go jogging to that album. It's good.
Here's another one, people. Where's my drink? What did I do with it? Oh, I put it down here so I wouldn't tip it over. You were saying earlier, she's like, I really love Alice Cooper. I'm like, I know. We all love it. How many times have you seen Alice Cooper live?
I think only once.
I'm
I'm pretty sure I've only seen them once. And that was when it was that Iron Maiden show, remember? And Alice Cooper was playing at the Mosley Amphitheater. Yeah, in that conference.
Either way,
But no, I am all about old school Alice Cooper. Like,
that's bullshit.
no,
That's
I like
bullshit,
old
bullshit.
school Alice
No, I don't
Cooper.
believe you. I don't believe you.
No, I do.
I have always been like vehemently against a greatest hits album, but I don't think there's anybody on earth that ever released a greatest hits album as true and as worthwhile your money as Alice Cooper's greatest hits. Besides this like sepia Cheers art,
Yeah.
the track listings on this is absolutely incredible. Like this is when like the Alice Cooper band, you know what I mean, was at the top of their game. But Rachel, I'm sorry, I'm going to call your bullshit because I don't even link you to the Kane Roberts era of Raise Your Fist and Yelling Constrictor, because this is my wife right here. You're a trash Alice Cooper fan. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Spark in
Thanks a
the
lot.
Dark, Poison.
Oh, I love Poison.
Yeah,
I will say I love Poison. But no, I like that old Alice Cooper when he was like hanging out with like, what is it?
Jim Morrison. Oh, yeah,
like,
that's really nice. Yeah,
it's like folksy. It's not metal really.
no, it's not metal.
No,
And
but
Alice Cooper made his, you know, like
but I really love
the
that
rebirth of
Cooper.
Alice Cooper is in '86 when he came out with Constrictor, and whether you hate that or not, is the you know, that line in the sand that I'm going to draw between you and I. I am a huge you know, Kane Roberts fan. And what did Kane Roberts say?
So I write about sex and violence, and Alice writes about violence and sex. So we kind of have a common ground.
We find we kind of come together somewhere in the middle there, you know.
That's a lovely, lovely story.
That's why I love Kane Roberts, right? And the fact that they came to St. John's, Newfoundland, Motorhead, you know, at that time, salute. All right, but I call your bullshit, man. I call your bullshit.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you can tell me. You tell me a lot of shit a lot of
I
times.
know.
All right. Because I know the truth.
Oh, yes. I was writing up a list tonight and I forgot to put this on my list.
I knew that this
Heaven and Hell, Black Sabbath.
Die Young.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
You were
And Dio. Oh,
you
I
were
love
very
Dio.
lucky too to actually get to see
I
Dio.
did see Dio
Like
live.
not only Heaven and Hell Dio, but actually to see the Dio set. You know what I mean?
I saw Dio.
Which is very cool.
I'm very happy I got to see that. But yeah, Heaven and Hell. Neon Nights is probably my favorite song. And Heaven and Hell was
Neon
probably
Nights, really?
Yep, that's my favorite. If that comes on, oh my god, you should.
What about Die Young?
Die Young is good too, but like Neon Nights, sometimes when you're gone or working night shift, I'll like put it on in the kitchen and drink my wine and listen.
Just have a good time.
You know, if I didn't get a workout in the morning, I gotta do something, so might as well dance, right?
All right.
So, you know.
We got a track. We got some tracks coming for you right here, right now. One of my favorite albums of all time.
Oh, I love W.A.S.P. Love W.A.S.P. And my favorite W.A.S.P. song, and again, it's like in my running playlist, is I Want to Be Somebody. And I'm a little bit embarrassed by it because it's kind of like when you listen to it, I don't know.
Oh, it's their MTV anthem.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a little bit embarrassing.
if you're going to talk W.A.S.P., that is maybe that or maybe Wild Child.
I like Wild Child too, but no, that's my like running. It's on my running playlist.
To me, though, the real W.A.S.P. is the Randy Piper, Blackie Lawless, you know, Tony Richards, and this guy, I can't remember his name. I think it might be Chris Holmes. Right? I think that like this is probably my second favorite album of all time next to Megadeth. Killing
And you
Is
know
My
what?
Business.
W.A.S.P. is my favorite metal t-shirt that I own.
Yeah,
Like the three-quarter length sleeve t-shirt just fits perfect.
yeah.
Oh my
Rachel
God.
inherited a lot of my shirts that I'm too fat to fit into right now. She's got my Dokken shirt,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, but this is W.A.S.P. at their greatest. I mean, there's not a song on here that's bad. You know what I mean? Like, or excuse me, there's not a song on here that's not B.A.D. This is a different time. This is the Crew, Dokken, you know, W.A.S.P. This era is a very special song. I want to do a show on that, by the way, because screw everybody else that thinks that this album is garbage. You don't know. This is a perfect album. I put this up there with the Beatles' White Album. Actually, no, I think the Beatles' White Album is the seagull shit on the windshield of the windshield. I said windshield.
Like shit.
Yeah, yeah, compared to this album. So, and I also hate John Lennon. I think John Lennon is garbage. Julian Lennon for life.
It's too dark.
This is a very frustrating band to be a fan of.
I love Dokken though.
This is a band that actually hated one another. And sometimes that works out. I don't know. I think Dokken could have been a much bigger band if they actually liked one another. Did you know Juan Crucier from Ratt was in this band?
Really?
Yeah, he quit the band because he was
They
like,
all hate each other.
yeah, he was like, I'm in rock and roll because, you know what I mean, I want to have fun. And he did not want to be a part of this. I will say that this band created a lot of great music. What's your favorite song from this?
I love Knight Rider.
Knight Rider!
Knight Rider! I also really like, another Dokken song I really like is Paris is Burning. I'm not sure if it's on this album.
Paris is Burning is a very old Dokken song.
That is like probably my second favorite Dokken song is Paris is Burning. But I don't think it's on this album.
Yeah, no, I like Paris is Burning
Sorry,
as well.
I don't know
Actually,
my
no, I
albums very
absolutely
good.
no, you do. But yeah, this has Breaking the Chains, which
I like Breaking the Chains too. That's a good song.
Break-
But no, like Knight Rider and Paris is Burning are my two favorite Dokken songs.
I think that's actually pretty good selections. What about Into the Fire?
It's good. It's a little bit cheesy, but yeah, it's good.
What?
Oh, like
Into the Fire is
Into
cheesy.
the fire, I'm falling.
Yeah.
Into the fire,
Yeah, but like
I'm falling for you. Into the fire.
Yeah. So you're
Like, come on. Like,
yeah.
really?
Oh, so you're going, Knight Rider.
Oh, come on. That's
Knight
fucking
Rider.
amazing. Knight Rider. Everybody, come on.
This is why everybody's opinions are absolute horse shit.
Just wait till you hear my opinions on my favorite Def Leppard album.
Coming up next, after this message from Fruit by the Foot.
Fruit by the Foot, fruit-flavored snack.
This album. Oh man, my favorite, one of my favorite metal albums of all time. I don't know.
Wow.
I know they don't want to call themselves metal, right?
Yeah, but
like,
Rachel, this is the original like new wave of British heavy metal.
this is. Oh, you know who I forgot to include in my list tonight?
Who?
Girls' School.
Yeah, I know, and I forgot to do that too.
Shit.
Well, you have to live with that shame for the rest of your life, you sexist beast. So yeah, on through the night.
This album is amazing.
I think Def Leppard.
I don't really like Def Leppard any other album, but
Yes, you
this
do.
album,
No, you like High and Dry.
I like High and Dry, but
Saturday night.
this, I could
I
listen
love
to
when
this.
they have that
like,
triangular logo as well.
I just love the sound, everything about this album.
So dig this, hey? So Rachel comes to
favorite
me
song.
one day and she's like, I really like this On Through the Night Def Leppard record. I'm like, yeah, of course you do. It's fantastic. They recorded it in about like 17 minutes. And she's like, yeah. She's like, what is that? You love Answer to the Master.
Oh, my favorite
Sing it.
song. Answer to the Master. And
Answer
I'm
to the
sorry.
Master.
That's
All
my
right.
favorite Def
But
Leppard
you
song.
said to me, there's this one song on here that you said is absolute shit. Could be you.
Could be you. It could be me. It could be anyone.
And you said it was absolute garbage. And I was like,
Yeah.
are you effing serious right now? And then I said something to her that changed everything. I said, it's a song about farting in an elevator. You were jogging the other day?
Oh my god, I was jogging. At 5 a.m. I got up, went for a jog. Thank God no one's up at 5 a.m. And this song, and I decided to listen to the Def Leppard album, this album, while I went for my jog. And that song came on while I was like crossing the street, and I just stopped dead in my tracks and started laughing hysterically. Thank God nobody is up except for a few contractors at 5 a.m. This is better than High and Dry.
No, it's not. She's wrong.
110%.
My wife is wrong, and I apologize.
Answer to the Master.
All right,
My
you'll
I
answer
would
to-
say that's like one of my top 10 favorite metal songs of all time. I know it's not considered metal.
I'm sorry,
that song.
people.
I love it.
apologize.
I'm sorry.
I'll talk to her later. It's
Answer
not
to the
true.
Master. Come on.
You'll answer
Answer
to the master.
Master. Come on.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Speaking of answer to the master, Rachel, have another glass of wine.
Oh, rebel,
Yeah.
rebel. Don't you just know it?
Right?
I'm
So,
a rebel.
I'm going to ask you right now because I love you. And I'm not trying
I
to
don't
make
know
you
the
feel
rest of
bad.
the album. I just love that song. But I didn't even include this on my list tonight.
Yeah. China Lady?
Oh, I do know China Lady, actually.
Oh, okay. The King? No, this is...
But I just, I'm a
is
rebel.
not-
I'm sorry.
This
I
is
fucking
not the
love this
accept...
song.
Okay, listen. You're not guilty.
It's like disco metal.
Yeah.
It's like Kiss and Dynasty. Same thing. Disco metal.
Yeah, so this is part 2 of your bullshit that I'm calling you out on. Alright?
Another one that I sashay around my kitchen too. Yeah, I'm a rebel.
Hold on now. And here's part 3.
Oh, I fucking love this album.
No, you don't.
I do, actually.
No, you don't love the album.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You love Rock Bottom.
Rock Bottom.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
You love the idea of this
And
album.
Doctor. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, that's 2 songs.
I will
That's not
never ever forget the first time I heard Doctor. I was at a barbecue. And I remember I was like smacking you as hard as I could. I was like, what is this? This is
Yeah, you were.
fucking amazing. What is this? This is fucking amazing.
Right.
I need to know what this is. And you're like, it's UFO.
In your defense, though, I'm with you on this.
I'm sorry, but this is... And I have listened to this whole album. I have. In one of my jogging excursions.
Yeah.
I did decide to listen to all of you. And I'm telling you, this is amazing.
Everything about this band is very cool, but at the same time, you know, linked to Scorpions, I am more of a Scorpions guy.
UFO. I'm UFO.
Yeah, I guess. It's Chrysalis Records, which is... I can't think of many bands on Chrysalis Records that I actually liked. I know Billy Idol was on Chrysalis Records. Was Armored Saint on them? I feel bad now that I don't remember that. But anyways, yeah, this album is all right. There's some good stuff on here, and Rock Bottom was great. We all know that.
No, Doctor is amazing.
The Doctor, please.
Oh, the mess I'm in. Doctor, please.
Well, Michael Schenker, he really made a name for himself here. But I'm more of a Rudolph Schenker guy. This is an album that blew your mind.
Yeah, so...
How did you find this?
So, anyway, I dropped our car off in the morning to get the tires changed or something like that. Anyway, I came back at the end of the day, and the guy, I guess, who changed the tires, I don't know what he did, but he must have driven around in our car. Kind of a little bit creeped out, now that I think about this. Anyway,
well, he didn't do our laundry, Rachel. He changed the tires.
Okay, all right. Anyway, there were some CDs in our console.
I apologize, VC. CDs. I'm not perfect. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, there were some CDs in our console, and because I never put this in there, he put this CD in there, and must have been listening to it while he was changing the tires or driving around in a car on a friggin'...
Yeah, but get to the goddamn point.
Anyway, so he puts this in our CD player in our car, and I pick up the car, and this is on, and I'm like, this is actually really good. Didn't think I liked Anthrax, but I love this album. This is amazing. Yeah, so anyway, I drove around an extra little bit just so I could listen to more of the album, and I ended up falling in love with this album.
Yeah, this is actually, it's Anthrax's second best album, next to Spreading the Disease. You're not a Joey Belladonna fan, are you?
No, but this is amazing.
You're a Neil Turbin gal, because you love that whole new album bullshit. You're a new album gal.
I love new album. Like I said before, remember Girl School?
Yeah.
And I can't believe I didn't put them on my list. Girl School, amazing, love them.
Can you pass me the flames? Anyways, people, I want to thank you for your time here tonight, because this has been some domestic bullshit. Give me some wood.
Where am I getting the flame? There's no wood.
There is some wood over somewhere around here. Jesus.
Yeah, there's no wood.
Anyways, people, I got some wood. But thank you for tonight. Thank you for humoring me, and thank you for allowing my wife. Is it okay?
Rachel?
Thank you for allowing Rachel, Bernard, and me, Peakstock, to appear on this show here tonight. And We hope to have many more adventures with you in the future with Castillo and Texas Mike. And I love you. Blow a kiss.